Well, good morning everybody.
Good morning.
And welcome back to the channel on a very cold winter's morning in Parc Eyri. We had -5 in the car as we were driving in this morning, so it's a bit parky.
It's a bit chilly.
Yeah, what we're going to do today is we parked up on the A498 as you come out from Beddgelert heading towards Cwm Bychan. There's a lay-by on the left hand side. But there's various ways of approaching this walk, and what we're going to do is we're at the beautiful Llyn Dinas. We've got to cross Afon. I forgot what the river is, but I'll put that on the screen. Up into Cwm Bychan, where there's a little bit of industrial archaeology, down into the village of Beddgelert, and then back along the river to where we've parked up here. So it's going to be a really lovely day, hopefully. Sun's out, sky's blue, so let's get walking. As you will see on the map here, this is the route that we took around from Llyn Dinas, going to Beddgelert, through Cwm Bychan, and then back along the Afon Glaslyn. Now it really is a wonderful walk. Now it's said on the legend that it was about 2 hours 50 odd minutes. It took us about 7.5 hours, but we were stopping, starting, vlogging, photographing, stopping for lunch, just enjoying the views. So just go out there, enjoy your day. We did it clockwise, but I think if we did it again we'd do it anti-clockwise, because I'd do the level bit of walking first, because at the end then that's when you'd have the spectacular views of the mountains and of Llyn Dinas itself. So here we are just across the bridge. We turn left, and if I swing around right here, if all goes to plan, this is the way that we'll be coming back after we've done our circular walk around towards Beddgelert. Okay, here we are through a couple of gates. Swing you around here. Still admiring the view. Absolutely gorgeous morning, and they were so still down here at Llyn Dinas. As you can see, as I'll put you down here, it's a little bit icy, so we're not looking forward to going up these rocks here, but what a day. What a beautiful day. Up the path here, and I'll just swing you around Llyn Dinas, and in the far distance there, just above the trees, is Moel Siabod. And someone who is standing not too far away from me has said it's about time I stopped being a Victor Meldrew clone and started enjoying myself when I'm out, or looking like I'm enjoying myself. So that's what I've got to try and do today. So swinging down past through here a little bit and show you. We've got to walk on up here and round and up to where the sun is up there.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, let's go. So it'll be soon a farewell to Llyn Dinas, and to blazing a trail ever onwards and upwards. There's a stunning wild beauty to this place. You get up to the top of the pass here, and the views open out, and it is just amazing. Just Moel Siabod peeping up over the top there. Absolutely beautiful day, and the views are just amazing. The colours of the grasses compared with the colour of the sky, opposites on the colour scale, is just beautiful. So what do you think of it so far, Sam?
I think it's really, really spectacular up here. You've got snow in range, and you've got Moel Siabod in the distance, and the glitters in the middle. It's absolutely fantastic.
Just wow. Shame to leave it behind. Just so beautiful. And besides the stunning beauty of the area, it's just so quiet. The only sound is a mountain stream. Just gets better and better. So what we've got to do is you can just about see the path winding its way up there. That's the sort of top of the pass where we go. So we're going to stop up there, have a cup of coffee. But in the meantime, just look at this. Surely one of the most beautiful areas in Parc Eyri.
That's where we've got to go, the gate in the gap there.
Okay.
To the left of that black peak.
Yeah. Okay.
Onwards and upwards again.
We're approaching the top of the pass now, so we'll be losing this view back soon. I've run out of superlatives, so I'm not going to say. I'll just let you make your own mind up about what it's like here. And as we swing around here, you can just about see a building. First signs of the quarry ruins that we'll be approaching shortly, where we're going to stop and have our lunch. And as we approach the top of the pass here, you start to see the spoil from the quarrying that was done here. So still going upwards. One last look back. Very much like glacial moraine, whether it is or not, I'm not sure. It certainly looks that way. It's just a stunning valley. So, there's Sue, and we're up to the signpost here. And as you see, the sign says Afon Glaslyn left. Llyn Dinas to the right, or to the left here, and Sygin straight on, that's the copper mine. We're going to go Afon Glaslyn way. So, onwards and
Over the top.
you probably couldn't hear that, so I'll get my guide to repeat. Onwards and
Over the top and down the other side.
okay.
so it's onwards and then downwards.
Yeah, and this is the old quarry area here. Just lift it up over the top, just give you a look. We're part of the old quarry.
And the old hebog in the distance.
Yeah, just peeping through the gap. Moel hebog. When we get a little bit further on to Cwm Bychan, I'll tell you what they were actually mining here. Okay, right, here we are at the top of the pass, and in the far distance there you can see the sea. That's quite a slog coming up there, really worth it. The scenery was just gorgeous. So we're going to go through the gate here, and this will take us down into Cwm Bychan.
Yr Wyddfa summit.
Yeah, so just before we carry on down, as Sue's just pointed out, you see Yr Wyddfa here with patches of snow on it, and on the right is Lliwedd, and on the right hand side extreme is Moel Siabod. It's been a wonderful walk up here this morning. The mountains are just beautiful, and we've seen one runner so far. Okay, here we are at the head of Cwm Bychan, which is where there's a ropeway, which we'll see as we're going down there. They used to mine chalcopyrite here, which is a yellow crystalline mineral consisting of a sulphide of copper and iron, and it was the principal ore of copper. And it first opened in 1720, but by the end of the 19th century it closed down. I tried again, reopened in 1925 when they built the pylons that we'll see as we go down further down into the valley here. But again, it didn't stop open too long. It was a ropeway with pallets to take the ore down, and it was a mile, nearly a mile and a half, 1.4 miles long, and it went down to Nantmore. So we'll have a look at that as we go in down. I say, lovely view of the sea as well, so nice to see the sea. We're now in the first week in February, and if all our vlogs this year, if we have weather like this, we're not going to go far wrong. It's just been a great day so far. Wouldn't you say so?
I would, yes. And I'm looking forward to lunch down in the valley there.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's onwards and
Downwards.
This is the first time that we've done this walk sort of clockwise, and it's probably easier to go up this little bit than down it, but it's not too difficult. Just take your time, don't rush. And so swing you around here, and you should just be able to see the pylons in the middle distance there, as we'll get down close and have a good look at them. And here's the end of the winding gear that's appearing in it. Just amazing what's left behind. And you can see the spoil behind here. And this is the first of, I think there's 4 remaining pylons here. See that there, and then I say in the end there is the end winding gear. Second pylon. Photographer's paradise here, really. The right conditions. I've got pictures here that we've taken in the past of the pylons that we'll put in at the end. And finally, pylon 4 here. What a valley. And if you can see down here where there's parts of a fallen pylon here, and if I just get past Sue a minute, there's an old wall here, and I say last bit of a pylon here still remaining on the floor. So all this really photogenic, and I have taken pictures here in the past which I said we'll put in the AV at the end. We've crossed the stream here to the small quarry ruins here, and we're going to sit down now and have some lunch. What a day so far. Okay, lunch eaten. Very nice too.
Yeah.
So I'll just swing around in a minute and show the view that we've had sitting down having our lunch. I mean, it's looking into the sun, so you'll have to excuse us, but if you can get out into nature, into the landscape and lose yourself, there's nothing better, and there really isn't, to help you clear your mind, put your soul at rest. You forget, leave all your worries at home. The thing is as well, is if you've got somebody to share it with. I mean, all these photographers going about, oh, you've got to go out on your own, do this on your own. It's great if you've got a partner who shares everything that you do, your interests, and how you are, who you are. So that's my little say on that. Just, you know, when you're feeling down, can't see a way out, just go out for a walk, and you'll be amazed at how much better you'll feel when you get back home. Don't you agree?
I do, yes. It puts everything back into perspective.
It does. Okay, so I'll just swing you around now, show you the view, and then we're going to have to crack on because we've got quite a way still to go. And just what a view to have your lunch with. Magic. Okay, that's how we've finished our lunch now. Just leaving the quarry ruins here behind. Cwm Bychan pylons till another day. So many walks that you can do around here as well, besides this circular one. Lots of little side tracks you can go up on. And as I say, it's so many fallen pylons as well, and the old quarry wheel from the pylon back there. So let's get rocking and onwards and downwards. Lovely bench here where you sit down and have your lunch. Just been talking to a lovely couple, Andrew and Bev, I think. If you watch it, wonderful to meet you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your walk today. So have a great time. So I'm just going to swing you around now and show you where we're going towards. I know you're into the sun, but it's just a beautiful view. Okay, ever onwards
and downwards.
looking towards the sea here, but the mountain scenery is just stunning. Let's take you around slowly. I say, what a day to be out. The weather forecasters have actually got it right. I think the mountain there on the left, the pointy one, is Cnicht. Next one along is Molwyn Mawr and then Molwyn Bach, I think. I'll swing you around here. Moon's out. Trees gorgeous. Going up Cwm Bychan. What a day we've had. Just beautiful. There's some old walls here on the path as you walk into the woodland now. Coming down. So it's a beautiful walk, so many different things to see. But just look at the moss. A lichen on this wall, the sun catching it. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Now we're nearly at the bottom. Robin come down to see me, and we're near the National Trust car park just off the A4085, and I think this is the bottom of where the pylon line from Cwm Bychan came down to. So the trees around here are quite stunning as well, and somebody's sitting on the bench having a rest. Okay, now we leave the relics behind. So some magical trees here. Look at that. So under the railway line here, and head towards the National Trust car park, and then we have to find the path to Beddgelert. So we'll come back to you in a little while. So here we are down by the car park. You don't actually have to go through it. The path sort of bends round to the right here, and hopefully this is the path to Beddgelert. Well, Afon Glaslyn, that's who comes out the way, the sign here to Afon Glaslyn. And this is the National Trust. So you always find that no matter where you go, you've got to go up again. Look at these trees, man. Just got to do these branches here with the sunlight on them, and it's Afon Glaslyn down in the bottom there. So soon we'll be on, hopefully on a levelish path heading towards Beddgelert. I don't know if we'll be able to get near those waterfalls up there, but it's absolutely stunning walk along here, along the Afon Glaslyn. Okay, that's your way a bit now. I'll be get up here. Just a little bit of an awkward one here. So you've got plenty of handholds. Not too bad at all. Beautiful little robin, come to see us. Hello.
Oh, gone.
Off you go. And that's where we've come from, in the shade there. And you can see the railway line here. And I'll just turn you around.
The moon's
show you here.
up the ridge.
Yeah, we just have a look up here. The moon's up. And then heading on this way into Beddgelert. So onwards.
And levelish.
Levelish, yeah. Very good. Okay, the sunlight on these trees is just stunning.
It's really warm when you're in the sun, isn't it?
It is. It is.
It's really cold in the shade.
Yeah.
Lovely in the
We thought we'd lost the sun for the day back there, but this is just a wonderful end to the day.
It isn't finished yet.
Now still a couple of miles to go at least, yeah. So here we are within Beddgelert, and we've just come along to have a look and tell you the story of Gelert, the dog. We're going to visit his grave. And here we have the peaceful setting of Gelert's grave. In the 13th century, Llywelyn, Prince of North Wales, had a palace at Beddgelert. One day he went hunting without Gelert, the faithful hound, who was unaccountably absent. On Llywelyn's return, the truant, stained and smeared with blood, joyfully sprang to meet his master. The prince, alarmed, hastened to find his son, and saw the infant's cot empty, the bedclothes and floor covered with blood. The frantic father plunged his sword into the hound's side, thinking it had killed his heir. The dog's dying yell was answered by a child's cry. Llywelyn searched and discovered his boy unharmed, but nearby lay the body of a mighty wolf which Gelert had slain. The prince, filled with remorse, said never to have smiled again. He buried Gelert here. The spot is called Beddgelert. Gorgeous late afternoon light now. We just come out of Beddgelert and we're on the path. It's signposted to Nant Gwynant, which will take us back to Llyn Dinas. Oh, beautiful lighting. So we're pretty much walking alongside Afon Glaslyn all the way back to Llyn Dinas. Just come through the gate and we're walking along the road here for not too far, I don't think. Last time Sue and myself walked along here, it was flooded, so I'm hoping it's not that way today. Just approaching Sygin copper mine, and the lighting in these trees is just beyond words. So you can see the copper mine buildings there, but these trees here just wow. We've just come out from Sygin car parkway. Lighting's still gorgeous. We're going to go past the lakeside walk here and we're not going that way, we're going this way. Bless you. Hopefully not too far now. I say the lighting, end of late afternoon, just beautiful. I'll just swing you around here, show you above the hedge here, and then put you away for a while. There's the trees lit, and trees lit on the hillside. Just so glad we can get out here to appreciate it. And there's a lone tree right on top of the ridge. Let's say, just look at these trees catching the last light. Just wow. So full circle, we're back at Llyn Dinas. I'm sorry about the wind. As you see, the lake is really a lot choppier. It was so smooth this morning. This breeze has really come up quite quickly. But we'll just go around the corner, see if we can get out the wind, and we'll finalise the vlog. Well, here we are, virtually at the end of the walk. Only got a few yards now to go where we parked the car. I'll put at the end of the vlog, I'll put at the end how far we've walked and what height it was. The sign in Beddgelert said that this circular walk was strenuous. So, I mean, you just got to take care in a few places, but it's been a fantastic day's walk. Lighting all day pretty much has been absolutely fantastic. So I'll see my guys here as for her review of the day.
I've really enjoyed today. It's been a fantastic walk. We've seen some beautiful mountains etched out against a deep blue sky. You can't get better than that.
You can't? Okay.
Yeah.
So there we are. If you've enjoyed the vlog, if you've stopped for this long, thanks ever so much. We really do appreciate you watching what we do, getting out into the hills. But we're just hoping that we can show people that no matter what age you are, you can still get out and walk and enjoy the landscape. That's what it's all about. You don't have to climb mountains. You can just walk around your town, around your park. Just get out and enjoy yourself. So, I say if you stuck with us this long, thanks a lot. Please give us a like and a subscribe, because this is how YouTube picks it up and promotes the video, and we want to try and get out to as many people as we possibly can. So thanks very much for watching. Until the next time, just remember, keep on getting out there and keep on walking.
And now it's onwards across the road to the car, not upwards.
And then on to the pub.
That's right.
Okay, so we'll see you next time. So bye for now.
Bye.